Hey guys, I'm Bob Louder, and we were just riding the mini Jeep in the snow on the road and doing donuts and driving around. I was the one driving, and Dad was doing some donuts, and there was stuff falling from the sky. It was really hard, and it was hitting our faces.
It was crazy. So we had some.
Rough.
Yeah, it's maybe Bob here, and I don't know what my face looks like, but it was. It looks fine. So it feels cold. We were out riding Bob Wilder's mini Jeep that he got for Christmas, from me. And we got about 1.5 inches of snow on the ground. It's the day after Christmas, and it's the perfect time to go out and do donuts and drive around the neighborhood because it's like 9 o'clock at night and nobody's out. There's no cars, anything. So we had a great time.
Yeah.
And anything else you want to tell anybody who was watching this?
Make sure to subscribe to our video.
Yeah, so there we go. Well, hey, it looks a little less crazy now. So I had it in kind of like fisheye mode. So yeah, so subscribe to some of our videos, and we're really not the best at uploading stuff here. So, but we like watching other people's YouTube stuff. So we have some content, and we try very poorly to keep things updated. So anyway, so this is the Coolster mini Jeep, by the way, and it's a few years old, but so it's been lots of fun though. Has a motorcycle engine in it, and I drove it around for a little bit before this guy got it for Christmas
To make sure it was safe.
make sure it was safe and all that. But then he's been driving around all day yesterday.
And
So
it's cool because there's turning signals, a key. Well, not like a key, but a thing to twist to turn on.
Yeah, that's a
and
key.
Horn,
Pull it.
A choke.
pull it out. Pull it out.
Oh, a key.
It is a key. So it is a key. He's got a key.
I'm keeping the key on.
That way, Dad can take the key, make sure there's no crazy escapes from anybody. Any crazy escapes?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
If someone breaks in, they can take it.
Yeah. Well, we don't want that to happen. But I was thinking about you taking it out for a ride when I'm not here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so we got some turn signals. We got this. This obviously doesn't work all that well. Apparently, we're going 10 miles an hour right now as we're parked in the garage. So, but yeah.
It should be 0 right now.
Should be 0 right now, yeah.
And
But this thing's a 3.
We were going 10 miles per hour into the garage. So, and I turned it off and it stayed there.
No, we definitely weren't going 10 miles an hour into the garage, or else we would have hit some of this other crazy stuff we got in here.
Yeah, like Jan's dirt bike and my dirt bike that I got for Christmas.
Yeah, so
the
we got
electric one that has better shocks. We made it super fast.
Oh man.
But I don't ride electric bikes that much. I ride gas bikes.
Yeah, so this guy, Bob Wilder here, normally rides a Honda CRF 50, but we got a super deal on, so I got this is a OSET or OSET or whatever you say, MX-10 electric dirt bike, which is 54 volt or 52 volt or something. It really goes. This will haul an adult around at 25 miles an hour. And just so happens that I had a guy who had a second one of these available, and so we got 2 of them, and that way.
One for my sister. We're keeping this one in. We're not gonna make this one fast because my sister is 5 years old and I'm 8.
Yeah, he's 8. So anyway, and then we got Mom this year got this cool old school XR Honda 80R, which we're hoping that Mom learns the clutch on, and then this guy is gonna ride it next. So.
We're gonna teach me how to do the clutch.
Yeah, we're gonna teach this guy how to do the clutch, and that way he can ride a regular bike. So.
Wait, this is to shift down. This is to shift up.
The clutch is you pull it in every time you shift anywhere. You pull it in to shift down. You pull it in to shift up. So
it's not that hard.
No, it's easy. This guy's never figured out. He's never ridden anything with the clutch before. So this once.
I ride stuff with just shifters and brakes.
Yeah, so automatic. Just the typical PW50, PW80 he rode. We had an 80 We got rid of the PW80. We wanted to transition.
This is my dirt bike under this blue cover.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
We have
At
a
some
bike.
point we missed it because so there's a yellow bike that was my cousin's, and Josh gave it to us to fix it and stuff so they could ride it here.
Yeah.
And my dad's dirt bike is in the shed that he takes to Grandpa's house. To
Yeah.
ride.
So this is
one.
this guy's CRF50, which we got all the plastics off because right now
There's the seat and everything.
yeah, all that's over there in the corner with all the other crap. But this guy, we're gonna clean the carb here over Christmas because it idles fine, but it's slow to return back to. It's slow to rev up and it's slow to return back. So the carb needs to be cleaned. And actually, this sounds terrible, but when we took off the stock air box, we're gonna put on an aftermarket air filter here. And when I opened up the stock air box, we've been riding this bike for a while, but here's the aftermarket filter. When I opened up the stock air box, there was no air filter in it. It was all disintegrated, which is not good at all for the engine. So definitely not great. So we're gonna change the oil too while we're at it.
See, so I don't have a brake here. This is my brake, and this is my shifter.
Well, over here, see, this wouldn't be a brake. That's what you. So this is a clutch on a regular bike. You got a brake over there. That's where a regular dirt bike brake is.
Brake.
Box of
And
junk.
a front brake.
Front brake,
Back
rear
brake.
brake. That's the way it normally is. Over here on this bike, so this is your clutch, like you noticed. Front brake, back brake.
And this Kickstarter is up straight, and this Kickstarter is like zigzag.
Zigzaggy. Yeah, I don't know. I guess on the Honda
So
80, the
bent
way. No, that's the way it's supposed to be on the. They have a design.
It looks weird.
Well, they have a design like that
Oh.
because look, see.
It kind of looks cool.
Well, it looks like that. So if it was straight, it would hit this. It would hit the muffler here, and then it would stick out. So they had to design it to get to fit in here. But these Honda bikes are some of the most reliable bikes you can get.
My sister from Dad.
Yeah. So yeah.
Princess Hottie, but it's actually, well, we can't tell you.
Yeah. Well, we already did in this video.
Yeah.
We're not so good about keeping our stage names. We've been trying, but it's.
Well, I think some people actually save their names in videos.
Yeah, well, we were trying to do stage names. We're still kind of trying to do stage names, but once you mess up once, I'm not editing videos.
Well, when we mess up, we'll probably do real names.
Yeah, well, we've messed up a bunch of times. We're going to try to stick with these names here. But anyway, one of the big things that we wanted to do.
If you think the mini Jeep's cool, subscribe.
Yeah, if you think the main Jeep's cool, subscribe. One of the big things that we wanted to do was to do this. If we're gonna do a YouTube channel, one of my things was I'm not editing videos, at least not now. So we're doing one-hit wonders, and I hate to say it, but I think the one-hit wonders are somewhat good. And even if nobody else watches them, we get to watch them later as a family, and that's what matters, right? Is that what matters?
Yeah, I want to have a movie night tonight.
All right, well, he wants to have a movie night. So I'm going to go dry off my butt, which
I'm
is
gonna
very
go
wet.
take a shower.
This kid's going to take a shower, and then we're going to see.
I haven't took a shower in, I think,
Bro,
3 days.
look at this. It's 8:57 on my old school Timex, and it's time for bed after this.
So we can't watch a movie?
No. Anyway, Dad says it's time for bed, and it's been a long day after Christmas. And this kid wants to stay up late, but Dad wants a break. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Anything else you want to say?
So see, I like this bike better than the blue bike we had because
Good Lord.
I jumped this off the brick and it has good suspension and it stays straight up in the air.
Yeah, these O sets. We're trying to get out of here, but and close this video down. But these O sets, they have excellent suspension. If you can find these, this is a killer bike. It's one of the best bang for the buck bikes that I've been able to find, and it's like a true motocross bike. It really is. The suspension is wonderful. It's awesome. I mean, I'm not going to go into details. It take us too long. But unfortunately, OSET or
I
OSET
like the black pig.
was bought by Triumph, and then Triumph basically shut down the operations in the United States just last year. So getting parts is hard to find, but they're based out of. They do trials motorcycles most of the time. They got a big
we were
following.
watching a video and a guy was jumping this like on logs and stuff, and it looked small on the TV, but he was jumping this on logs.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, so now we're really gonna go. All right,
Yeah.
over
Bye,
and out.
guys.
Bye. See you later. Anything else you want to
Subscribe.
say? Subscribe. Subscribe.